What's going on, everybody? This is Chris, Crypto Secret X, place we talk about crypto. And today I'm going to be kind of just briefly saying it, and I'm going to continue to say it. I'm going to continue to say it, and I'm going to continue to say it. Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, Sui, XRP, and Ondo. I'm going to keep saying those. I'm going to keep saying those until the wheels fall off. But before we get more into it, you know what we got to do? Cue that intro. What's going on, everybody? I want to thank y'all for joining me with Crypto Secret X today, the place we talk about crypto. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That helps the channel. That helps the algorithm grow. But I want to keep saying it. There has been a lot of things coming down the pipe with XRP. Also, BlackRock. Larry Fink has just said after XRP had their lawsuit and the court allegations settled. Now they have slashed $125 million owed. They've slashed it to $50 million now. And so they've slashed that to $50 million. And BlackRock has said that after everything is, completely cleared and they've, got everything established, that there will be a BlackRock XRP ETF. So that's one of the things coming out. Also with Bitcoin, again, you got to look at Bitcoin because here's the thing. Another thing that came out was said on the interview. Larry Fink believes that Big Rock's going to hit $700,000. If you would have told me that a few months ago, I would have probably said there was no way. But just some of the things that's coming down the pipe, some of the countries are starting to now accumulate Bitcoin. Excuse me. Woo. You got to just look at this, and you got to understand that it's inevitable. It's going to happen. And one of the things I think that's really making it very explosive is now Russia's in, Canada's in, and here's the thing. Because there's going to be a race with countries buying Bitcoin, not only just, retailers. We're talking about major companies and countries are trying to own Bitcoin because it's only 21 million. And so I think what we saw was kind of like a big shakeout. Tariffs. Now they're talking about a little bit more leniency with the tariffs that will establish everybody, everybody's still waiting for April the 2nd to hit. But again, with all the major countries starting to accumulate Bitcoin, you got to start looking at this, man. And you got to start looking at it long term. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. The next coin that I'm real big on is Ondo. Why am I big on Ondo? Because it's a real world asset. It is a way to on-chain real estate, luxury goods, various items that can be purchased without the middleman. Houses can be bought, land. And so this is something that I have seen when they were talking about the metaverse and all that stuff. But now real world RWAs, real world assets. Again, World Liberty Finance bought 340,000 shares, which is equivalent to $245,000. You got to look at Ondo. I started accumulating Ondo. It went down to like 87, 83 cents. Made a nice purchase because I'm looking at this kind of like now is a bear market, but just like we saw the bull run, and everybody's like, man, that was a short bull run. It is equivalent to saying this is going to be one of the shortest bear markets we've ever seen. And those of us who lasted through the 2021 all the way to 2025, a 4-year bear market, this bear market is going to be like in the blink of an eye. And you can timestamp this video, but I'm telling you, these 6 assets are going to make people life-changing money. Ethereum, which was once $4,000 some dollars, went all the way down to $1,900. I look at that the same thing like Solana. When Solana was $9 and people were like, I'm not buying, I'm gonna stay away. I've been steadily accumulating Ethereum now, and now have gotten myself in a great position with Ethereum because of the low price, because what I saw at $4,000. Again, Sui is another one. Sui, which is this year, is also a form of payment. They do, and all these coins have a stable um, coin back behind it, which is very key because when you talk about stable coins adds a lot of validity to that particular crypto. XRP has their own stable coin. Ethereum has a stable coin. Solana has USDC. And with these particular coins having stable coins, what that allows these cryptocurrencies to do is when it comes to banks and various things like that, is that banks now can accumulate the crypto as a stock, which will fluctuate, go up and down. But then they have the ability to be able to move it over into a stable coin and be able to cross-border payment, cross-border exchange with various other countries that are starting now to adopt these various cryptocurrencies. So I look at Sui. I talked about Sui when it was 53. Now I think Sui. I don't think we're gonna ever see a 53-cent Sui unless we hit one of those real hard bear markets. So when I say hard, I mean real hard. But maybe $1.90 something at the lowest. But I'm looking at maybe a 5 to 7, even $8 type SUI. So I called it when it went to 5. I was saying buy back then, but I think this is a great opportunity to start accumulating, which means DCA. So you look at Bitcoin as a long-term investment because if Bitcoin is, they're talking about 700,000, and now don't get me wrong. Now when Bitcoin runs a certain amount, but my thing is I'm looking at Bitcoin as a long-term investment, kind of like a mutual fund. And the thing about it is it's I was able to buy a lot of Bitcoin when it was like $15,000. So that really was good for me on that end. But now I'm just steadily accumulating. ETH, I think, is going to, definitely run up. And Solana, I think Solana, which is they already have their ETF approved, but also as a form of payment. I think the thing between which Solana and Sui, and here's the breaking point, is Sui has never been tested like Solana. Now, Solana has gone down some, and I think, that's the thing that hurts Solana a little bit. But Solana is still like the meme coin launch. I got a chance to sit in on a meme coin, which was crazy. But the they had a meme coin launch, and I saw it go to 1.2 million. But I think memes are going to come back. It's just going to be after everybody start kind of making some real money, and then they're more on the riskier side. So I'll take about that. Also, Bookman 10 drops this weekend, a lot longer. And I'm getting ready to start submitting Bookman AI into film festivals. I did make sure I made sure I kind of took the lingo more to geared to cryptocurrency because I kind of felt like it started going into like a movie, more like a Al Capone, but it is still that type of movie with Bookman. Ted and Looney are all in there. And, like I said, I'm been accumulating Bookman like crazy because I do think they're going to come out with ways that developers can actually add real world as usage to their particular meme coin. So I think that's just something in the making is coming. Also, but if I had a DCA right now, the seventh one, which I didn't put on the thumbnail, is Aave. I'm telling, like, Aave continuously runs up in comparison with Bitcoin and the other markets, and it's also one. Now, so those assets, I have been DCAing in, and those are like my bear market cryptocurrencies that I DCA in, and I'm just constantly just getting in position deeper now. And so I was able to take profit at a certain point, which allowed me now to be able to DCA in and still have cash in the flow. That's why it's it's real good when you do take profit off your cryptocurrencies. So I just wanted to drop that video for you today. Just check those 7 cryptos out, and I'm gonna name them again. That's Aave, AAVE, Ondo, ONDO, Sui, SUI, Solana, SOL, which is Sol, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and of course XRP. My only thing when it comes to XRP, my only concern is the circulating supply and the total supply. Yeah, I think of XRP, which we got to say, and I've heard different rumors. These are all rumors about they're going to burn some. I know I've heard Solana may be trying to reduce their circulating supply, total circulating supply, which would definitely increase that volume like crazy. Of course, Ethereum is going to be Ethereum. I think it's just a matter of time. They are getting various ways. And then also, besides those, some side ones are like Base. I have bought a new position in Pepe, which I think Pepe will, eventually run again. It is down. It may be down roughly about 45%, 36%, something like that. But I just think those particular coins are something that you should definitely need to look at. When it comes to stock, you got to look at the AI. But that's it for today. I just want to kind of talk to you about that. Also, I got a new podcast that we're going to be that I'm going to be airing starting April 5th. And the podcast we're still going to be talking about crypto, but it's going to be more of a kind of like a different type setting. I'm bringing in a guest, which will probably wind up being a co-host with me, but it's just talking about cryptocurrency in a different light. And more so like the advantages of investing in the stock market, things that we weren't taught, just really diving in deep and then talking to people who are not actually invested in the cryptocurrency, but have a strong awareness of knowing about cryptocurrency. So, and we're going to get into some other things like world views and things like that. But I want to thank y'all for joining me today. Also, check me out on TikTok. Got some things going on over there. A little bit more different, but we got some things going on TikTok. And I've also been put on a new platform called Fanbase. And that's a new one. About 1 million people subscribe to that. If you haven't been a part of that, subscribe to Fanbase. But also and the same thing, all platforms of Crypto Secret X. You can follow me there. Like I always tell you, you never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you never climb a mountain without stumbling. This is Chris with Crypto Secret X. I am out.